welcome to
AMAN
channel. So it's me, Ahmad Syed Ashraf bin Shukran,
and I'm Muhammad Rahman bin Razmi.
So today we are collaborating with
Ikhwan NAQIB.
So this is our mathematics project video, which is talking about cost and profit of armchair production.
Let's get on to the video.
Enjoy.
Emily. No.
Assalamualaikum. Brother, what's your problem, man?
I don't know how to find cost of my production.
Just relax, man. Allah won't test you beyond your capability. There's a solution for this. Do you know?
What's the solution, buddy? What's the solution?
Relax, brother. Relax, brother. We have to use the graphing method. You know?
Okay, from the video that we have watched before, the problem that we wanted to highlight is the manager facing a problem, which is he cannot find the cost of production.
I think he cried so hard, right?
Yes.
Pity him.
However, his friend stated that we can use graphing method to find the cost of production.
So we're going to talk about it. So as our topic is going to talk about armchair, right? So here's the data. So production, when the production is zero, the manager still need money, which is the budget, to afford the material, the woods to produce armchair. So from the data we can form a graph. So here's a graph. The cost, the y-axis is representing the cost of production, and the x-axis is representing the production of product, so the amount of production. And here the y-intercept is not reach the origin because it is called overhead production. So this is the one that I thought just now. Sorry, I missed it. The gradient of the graph indicates the cost per one armchair. So to that example.
Okay, so for example, if we want to find the cost when the production is at 1250, so firstly we have to find the gradient of the graph. So by using equation vertical change divided by horizontal change, we substitute the value from the graph any point, 2 points. So we substitute any point. We take 800,000 minus 200,000 divided by 2,000 minus 500, and we get 400. So thus the gradient is 400.
So the gradient is representing?
So the gradient is representing the cost for one armchair. So next, we extract the information from the graph. Okay, so just now we have found 400, the gradient or the cost for one armchair. So X is the production that's stated in the question, 1,250, and C is 50,000, which is the overhead cost. So we are using Fx equals to Mx plus C, which is linear equation. So we substitute the value from the information that we extract just now. Fx equals to 400 times 1,250 plus 50,000, and the value for 1,250 armchair, the cost for 1,250,000 armchair is 550,000 ringgit. So when so the conclusion is, so when 1,250 armchairs produced, the cost is 550,000 ringgit.
Problem solved.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bro, what makes you really happy?
We gain a lot of money. We gain a lot of money. But how do you know it covers our cost of production?
Okay, we have watched the video just now, and we can say that the manager was really happy because he got a lot of money.
Yay!
But his friend doubted him whether the money is really cover the cost of their production. So now, let's find the profit of the production so we can know whether the money that the manager get just now is really cover the cost of their production. Right. So this is our data.
So we interpreted data for the graph.
Okay. So we assume that we start the graph at the origin because we assume that if we don't have any production, we cannot sell empty. So we start it at the origin. So
Yes.
the x-axis is refers to the production we have sold, and the y-axis is the sales that we have sales for the production that we have been sold. So the gradient of this graph is referred to the sales of each unit of armchair that we have been sold. Okay. Next. So this is what I have said just now. So okay, for example, for the manager to find how many sales for each armchair that they have sold, just find the gradient lah. So M is equal to Y to subtract minus Y1 divided by X2 minus X1. So we just pick any data from the graph. So and it is equal to 1000. So the gradient is 1000, and the gradient is equal to each the sales for each armchair. Okay. Next, we just fill the linear equation with the information that we have got. So it is M is equal to 1000. So just now we are using the data of 2000. So we use X as 2000. So Fx is equal to 1000. 1000 and 2000. So we got the sales of the production for 2000 unit is 2 million ringgit. Okay.
But this is not our profit yet, so we don't know that the cover, the sales is cover the cost of the armchair. So in order for the manager to find the net profit for one armchair, he need to know the cost that used to produce. We assume that the manager want to find 2000 unit armchair profit for 2000 unit armchair. By using, we can use the formula total sales subtract by total cost then equal to profit. So the manager want to find 2000 chair, so we use as an object. So total cost based on the graph before this, so we get 8,000 ringgit, 800,000 ringgit. Oh, sorry. So from that, from the graph says we get for the 2000 chair we get income 2 million ringgit. So what's the profit for the 2000 chair armchair? So we use the profit and we use the formula just now. This profit 2 million minus by 800,000 ringgit. So we get 1,200,000. So this is our profit. This is our net profit.
So now to the last part. It is IOK, integration of knowledge. We will relate to the Quranic ayah. Will be recited by Brother Naqib. Please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان صدق الله العظيم.
Okay.
The meaning is an established way in justice and do not make deficient the balance.
So in this situation, where the business of armchair, we want to make sure that there's no any corruption or this misplaced money in every calculation of cost and product. So thank you for watching.
Thank you.
That's it from us.
Thank you.
Subscribe,
Subscribe,
like,
Like
and share.
Bye, Media.
Bye, Bella.